Today we will be talking about the EWS reservation in this video. So the several petition has been already filed challenging the constitutionality of the 103rd Amendment Act, which took place in 2019, which also introduced the EWS reservation, that is economically weaker section reservation. So do you think is it violative of Constitution of India? So the decision is still pending in Supreme Court. So in the case Janhit Abhiyan versus Union of India, under this case only the constitutional validity of EWS reservation is challenged and brought in the notice of court. So the matter is looked upon by 5 judges bench led by Chief Justice of India, Mr. U.U. Lalit. So the key issues of this amendment, which was done by legislature, are one. Is the addition of 10% reservation for EWS unconstitutional, as it exceeds the 50% limit of reservation which was laid down in Indira Sahani versus Union of India case. And the second is, can reservation be prescribed only on the basis of economic criteria and not on social and educational backwardness under the constitutional scheme. So in the support of reservation, Supreme Court observed that 10% quota for economically weaker section is the first of its kind, measures to end the poverty and for a large chunk of people who were denied good education and good opportunities, employment opportunities, for being financially disadvantaged, and rather than on account of past discrimination. So comparing the history of reservation in India, which was for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other backward classes, as compared with EWS, the bench remarked that economic factors could also be an impediment for a large population against accessing facilities. So the petition also talking about the petition, it highlighted the exclusion of persons belonging to already reserved class, which is SC, ST and OBC communities, which is depriving them from the benefit of this 2019 amendment. On this, the court pointed out that if the 10% quota was to be offered to SC, ST and OBC, they will be the lion's share. They will get the lion's share. That is, the majority of the poorest of the people comprised of these categories. Means only these reserved class people will be having the benefit of such reservation, and which is again an additional to their existing reservation. Further, the petitioner contended that the reservation under the repugnant amendment discriminate against the backward classes. Also, Advocate Meenakshi Arora also submitted that there is no logical endpoint to the EWS reservation, as there will always be people poorer than other in a capitalistic system. Hence, the EWS reservation cannot be treated as one of the poverty elevation programs. So, concluding today's video, the case, which is Janhit Abhiyan versus Union of India, has turned the table altogether. The whole concept of giving EWS reservation has both the pros and the cons. On one hand, people belonging to EWS are being uplifted from their positions in the society with the reservation, but on the other hand, people belonging to other reserved category or the non-reserved category are being at loss, as this reservation of EWS is giving a sense of equality among the people, which is against the norms of provision of Article 16 of Indian Constitution. So, what do you think? Can economical barrier be actually considered as a ground for providing reservation to the people, and is it actually implemented properly in India? Do ponder on this point. Thank you.